Derek Oliver brings you Manitoba's local news.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Wrong address, wrong province, but for a Winnipeg man, the right stuff. A check with his name on it for $400. Problem is, it's a prosperity check from Ralph Klein and meant for Albertans. The so-called Ralphbucks are being sent out to every man, woman, and child there, a way to divvy up that province's astronomical oil wealth. But as Global's Jamie Dahl reports, a few of the checks have made it out of Alberta, and one of them landed in a mailbox right here.
Bob Fangura thought he was almost $400 richer.
First few thoughts were, geez, I could put this towards mutual funds, I could pay off some bills.
There's only one problem. He lives in the wrong province. The Alberta Prosperity Check was sent to the 26-year-old by mistake.
I was a little excited, but I knew I couldn't cash it.
$1.4 billion worth of oil and gas revenues are being divided between every man, woman, and child. The catch? You must have been an Alberta resident as of September 2005 and filed the 2004 tax return. Fangura moved back to Winnipeg from Calgary 3 years ago.
Could be a flaw in the computer systems, could be data entry flaws, I've got no idea.
The Winnipegger isn't the only non-Albertan to receive Ralphbucks in the mail. Revenue Canada says there's been at least 6 other people come forward. This Hamilton area resident being one of them.
I'm going to hold on to it and see if the Ontario government wants to pay for it. Maybe they'll be generous and send $400 to Alberta and I can hold on to this check. No, I'll send it back.
Alberta's finance minister says Revenue Canada is looking into the glitch but isn't getting too worked up about it.
Very few inadvertently went to the wrong address. And again, let's just say hats off to those people that came forward and said, I got a check. I wasn't entitled to it, and I'm presuming they're returning it.
Well, Fangura isn't about to milk the system. He doesn't want to give up the check either.
I'm going to avoid it and probably frame it with...
But if the Alberta government insists, he'll send it back. Jamie Dahl, Global News, Winnipeg.
And Revenue Canada says once it figures out the glitch, it will contact all of the non-Albertans involved and get the money returned.